In the movie Interstellar, humanity is on the brink of extinction with little hope to survive. That is, until they get a mysterious signal from the edge of the solar system. This signal came in the form of a gravitational wave, which is a ripple in the fabric of space-time. Gravitational waves can occur when any large asymmetrical mass spins and distorts space-time around it. This usually only results in very small and nearly unnoticeable gravitational waves, but it can also occur on a much larger scale when two supermassive objects begin orbiting each other and warp space-time to the point that it literally sends gravitational shockwaves throughout the universe. Interstellar uses a black hole and a neutron star as its source of gravitational waves. But how could this be detected from across the universe? According to the inverse square law, the intensity of a signal that is twice as far from the source will be spread out over 4 times the surface area, therefore having 1/4 the intensity. So the gravitational wave from the neutron star black hole system should have been very small and undetectable to the people of Earth, unless the signal took a shortcut and traveled through a wormhole. A wormhole is a tunnel through spacetime that can be created by exotic matter. If one of these wormholes were to be stable enough to travel through, it would be possible to travel through the universe faster than light. So let's just say that you discovered this wormhole exists, built the weirdest looking spaceship ever, and sent Catwoman and a stripper towards the black hole in order to save humanity. What would happen when they approached this black hole? Well, if they are close enough to the black hole, they will accelerate through space while slowing down time. This happens because being near massive objects like black holes can cause time dilation, which is defined as an actual difference in elapsed time between two events. Here's an example. If you were orbiting a supermassive black hole at a distance of 8 million kilometers, your clock would move at half the speed as someone who is on Earth. So you would experience 5 seconds of time, while outside observers would experience 10 seconds. And the closer you move towards a black hole's center, or singularity, the more an effect time dilation will have. In the movie, they state that for every hour they experience on an unknown planet, 7 years pass on the Earth. In order for that to occur, they would have to be at least 1 million kilometers from the singularity, if not closer. That's about the same length as the diameter of the sun. Speaking of the sun, our friendly star is what allows plants to photosynthesize and to turn light energy into food. According to Interstellar, the plant that would most likely survive an apocalypse would be corn? And that might not be a bad thing, because corn can be used for a variety of purposes, such as food, biofuel, alcohol, and oil. So why would corn be one of the few surviving plants left on Earth? Well, corn is a special plant that humans have been genetically modifying over 10,000 years. These modifications have benefited humans by producing larger amounts of corn to eat through every generation. But in the past 25 years, we have been genetically modifying corn to become extremely resistant to pesticides, herbicides, insects, and even droughts. Oh, and by we, I mean Monsanto, who owns over 90% of the genetically modified corn in the US. But that's a story for another time. All that matters is that corn could very well be the last food source for humans on a future Earth. So you should probably learn to like corn while you can, everybody. Because if a scenario like Interstellar happens in your lifetime, you'll probably be having it for breakfast. Thanks for watching.